Hello there. So yeah, today was uh, was a day of reflection. Again, I didn't die. Hmm. This is becoming very recurring theme. Recurring, right? I didn't die. I think it has been like what? What week did I haven't been die? Um, but I had like a really good conversation with I can say like he's like the supervisor of the offer that I am right now. Yeah, like because like I knew him before I joined the offer. We were doing like role plays together. So yeah, but then we started talking about other things, things more like more like this shit that I talk here, ego, purpose. I do talk about purpose, but this type of topics like more in the realm of how can I say that, in the realm of I think behaviors and psychology, and yeah, I think more like in this realm, and like experiences, and like I went like really deep into like the way I see things, and my opinions, like according to like within some topics, like was really good. Like it's not. I can have this type of conversations with anyone because most of the people they don't understand shit. And he was like very impressed. I was like, oh wow, like man, you're really smart. And I was like, am I? Because for me it's common. Like it's something. It's things that I'm thinking like constantly. Like once in a while I have this type of thinking, like this type of thoughts. And I mean he's from Pakistan, so he was explaining to me that he plans to go to here to Brazil, get the visa because our visa is very powerful, and then go to other places. And I was like, shit, man, that really sounds like a plan. And I was like, I already have a visa because I'm Brazilian. I'm like, shit, man, this is really something that I can do. Like in my case, like get a visa from a country from Europe, most likely Spain or Portugal because it's more easy for me. And like this fact that he mentioned, like, oh man, like you're really smart, And I was like, really? And like I mean I was very honest. Like I came clean with him. I was like, man, I don't know, this offer, like the guys they don't say anything, like they don't update us about like if they close the deal, even if they didn't close the deal, I want to know what happened. Like if the guy showed up, if like they didn't close, if the guy wasn't a good fit, like I want to know this shit. Not because otherwise I'm just putting effort and I'm not seeing anything. Like I'm like shit, man. Like am I getting right? Am I getting? I don't know. And, like for me that's worse than having a bad outcome, a bad performance because you don't know, man. Like you just don't know. Like if you know, like your mistakes, you can improve. But if you have nothing, you're stuck. Like you're just stuck. And like that's the worst thing for me. And yeah, it's no man because it's not everyone that closes and I'm like okay. But then I said man I don't know if I will like stick with this offer. And like he said anyway man like you. At least like as long as you are not like in another offer, stick with this one. Do some dives here and there, like 1 hour, 2 hours, and look for like base salary, which is the thing that I'm looking for right now, like base salary offers. And even if I don't know, like I did a search for some offers, and then like I saw like the real value of having connections, because like he sent me a spreadsheet with a lot of coaches and like people to reach out to, and there is this girl which was like in the offer prior to this one that I am right now, and like she sent me like a really great site where like there's some really good offers, and I'm like shit man, like thankfully I have these connections. Um, and like I applied for some offers, because I gotta update my curriculum, my C, CV, my resume. Yeah, same shit. I gotta update that and well, record another long video. And besides that, let me see. Like I was yeah, I thought there's this friend of mine, the AI thing, right? He said, yeah, man, like a man, like let's do this. And I'm like, okay, but like I'm not, like I won't have high expectations in relation to that, because like my partnership with this guy already failed twice. So yeah, like a third one is not gonna be like a surprise. I'm expecting to fail, but if it works, good, like really good. And yeah, I talked with like this other colleague of mine, yeah, a friend of mine, and he said, like, okay, so I mean, what are you gonna do? And then that's a good thing, like when you have someone to talk about, because you can get to conclusion. Because like it's way more easy for you to give an advice to someone than like follow your own advices, right? So like since I'm talking with them, like I can get a little out of my own head and like have some new perspectives of the same subject. And say, man, like right, because these offers that I have been in, that I work for, like shitty offers, but I got the experience. But I didn't got any money. Like I got like 50 euros, but nothing basically. So, but I got it like, and this is skill, like cold calling, like improve my English, yeah, like having like the notion of objection handling, discovery, like the procedures of sales call, having like good frameworks, know like the guys that really know the shit, and just you know have them, all this shit, mm, all this shit is more easy for me now, because I know like I have a really good overview of everything, but I don't have the capital to start, because like my shit, man. Because I saw that thing about like regardless of what you're gonna do, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. So like if you're gonna no, it's gonna be hard. Like regardless if like your goal is big or small, just go for the big goal, right? Makes like you're gonna suffer. Like that is like inherent, inherently. But oh shit, what's the word? Truly, inherently, I believe so. But inevitable. Let's use this one. That's inevitable. Like you will suffer. So if you're gonna suffer for something that like the achievement, like the reward is like really good, right? So like man, because I can't make a lot of money with remote sales. I can't do that. Oh, there are guys that they're really making a really good amount of money. But I can make the same shit building a company and like doing things my way. That's my thing, you know. I want to do things my way, and I don't have this much flexibility like working in other offers. Some of the guys they provide that, others not, and that's okay. But there's a system, and I know that, you know. There's a system, and I mean you can do much about it. So just find a system where you like either way you will like you're inside a system, you know. So you just gotta pick the one that you feel more comfortable with. So like it's a system of business. Like having your own business is a lot of headaches, a lot of stress, a lot of problems, but the rewards they're whoa, they're really great. So like okay, like I'm willing to endure this stress because like you're gonna be stressed in a 9 to 5, you're gonna be stressed in a remote sales job or like a remote offer, and you're gonna be stressed in a business. Like either way, you're gonna be stressed. So choose it. Like pick one. Pick the one that sounds like the least worst. You know, like I mean, yeah, like all of them they're bad, but like this one is like compared to the other ones, it's not that bad. It's still bad, but like it's not bad as the others. So like for me, it's that you know. Okay, like I definitely don't want to have to get back to the 95. But I definitely, I also, I don't want to, like keep working in these offers and like working for someone else's vision. So I don't want to do that. I want to build my own thing. I know there's a lot of problems in that, a lot of stress, but I picked that one. But I don't have the capital to do that right now. So I gotta choose, right? So my conclusion was that like there's still like let's say 2 months. Like we're I think today is like 12th, 12, 12th, day 12, day 12 of November. So there's still like, I mean, 1 month, December, and like, I don't know, 2 weeks, 2 weeks and a half. So like right now, I got some, like, because I did ask, like in this season of the year, like November, December, they're not like hiring. They're not hiring people right now because it's already like all complete. It's already like all booked. Let's say. So they will only start getting people in January. So like for now, I have two options. I can just like focus completely on the offer that I'm like. I'm not even gonna say that, but like looking for a better offer and make some money, or just focus completely on understanding how it actually works, the AI automations, and improve, like, get back to my call. I don't like doing that, but get back to the mock calls because I will do everything. I will do the code outreach, I will do the qualification, I will do the follow up, I will close the deal, I will do the fulfillment, I will do everything. And like sales, like compared to fulfillment, because I don't know shit about AI automations, like do the like be an AI engineer. I don't know nothing about it. So I must learn and I will learn. Today is way more easy to learn things. So it's gonna require a lot of time, and like really like keep very sharp because like I already have a background on that, so like I have an idea, and improve that and learn about. Of course, even like if I had the money right now, I still like I would have to study like how to do the automations itself, So I can know it's still like I would still look for a better opportunity, a better offer, which provides a base salary, and no, I mean which provides a base salary, And then, um, with that, like, start saving money because I will need the money to start my thing. And like, I think it's gonna be, I don't know, 2K, like USD dollars, because like the tools itself, I don't think they're that expensive, but there's a one-time payment, which is, get the LLC, this more technical shit. So I gotta have the money for that, and yeah. But besides that, yeah, and like I will start like following the thing of Alex, first get some testimonials, do it for free because I won't have like the pressure. Oh shit! Of course, I will do like the whole thing. Like they were paying clients, but like it's good because I get the testimonials. And secondly, maybe the second part is way more important. I have the sense of how it actually feels to do it. Because imagine like if I never had a client and then like I have this guy's paying, and maybe it takes more time than was expecting. Maybe I make some mistakes. Like that's no, I it's not gonna be good for my reputation. But now if I start like doing for free, less pressure, I can make some mistakes because like I won't say like I'm just starting out, but yeah, I don't know. I'll see about that. But I'll have like the flexibility to say, okay, so these took like 2 weeks for me to do it. Okay, okay, I'm taking like 5 hours to do this thing. Oh, okay, like to have the sense, like really get the feeling of it, like how it actually works, and and but and then like there's because let's say like I call this guy, do the thing, like do the thing for free. Like even though like if I really do it like me doing a really great job, like two things will happen. I'm talking about like a really good job. Either he will want to continue like working with me, like want my services, and then he'll pay me, or like he'll get me a testimonial and I can ask for referral. Let's say I don't want to move forward, but and then like I did a really good job. I can say like, oh man, like do you? Of course, I will use a script. I will do something more better. But like, hey man, don't you know anyone that um is is gonna be like a good fit for this, and then like either way, like even like if none of this happens, let's say he doesn't give me the testimonials, he doesn't give me the referral. I got the experience. So like okay, now I know like how I did that mistake. Okay, last time I want like even like it's a win-win game when you do for free, like in the beginning. And then like after I get my I don't know 5 clients, like let's say 5 testimonials, and then I can like charge it. And I start charging and let's say start like 1K, and then like 1K and I don't know 200, and then like you go and then to the point where you can automate more, like hire more people, grow the business, and yeah, like it's like phases of the business, right? And like I mean, one good thing though of if like I'm very very skeptical about it, this partnership with this colleague of mine, but if that works, it's gonna be a really help. Like I'm not counting on this, but if happens, it's gonna be great because um, I will focus on the part of the sales, and then I can like only focus on that. I can become really good at it, and then like the fulfillment is gonna be other guy doing like this colleague of mine, so I can you know have more space to analyze things like more calmly. So yeah, that's this thing as well. Yeah, but like this is for the future. But like my plan, because I gotta think like, I mean, like I said, if I will like create a goal, why not like be a fucking like huge goal because it's gonna be hard regardless. So like for the future, because like AI is the future, right? No, build a company and like eventually sell the company. That's my like do a lot of companies and then sell them. Like sell the company and then you still like get like a recurring uh, share of it of the company. So like it's like the biggest investment because like you know the company works. Like you gotta remove the key man risk, which is like the let's say this company is only gonna work if I'm in the company. Then that's a problem that makes the business less sellable sellable because like if doesn't have you like the business is not gonna grow. So this is a problem. But like my goal is like to do this like and in a way that it's not require me just like I have the clear SOPs and if a guy just came there and he like read the SOPs and understand the process, he can by himself grow the business, without me. So that makes a business more valuable. So that's my goal, Like right now it's AI. I don't know. I don't know in the future. Maybe it's gonna be another thing. Maybe it's gonna be another AI. And then I can even like just like Alex did. There's like Jim Lunch, right? He was he filling the gyms and then like the guys that didn't. From what I remember, like this was causing like problems because he filled the gym, but the guys didn't know how to keep the clients. But then he just decided to sell like his method, and then like the problem disappeared. You know, so like that's my goal. Build a business, grow a business, sell the business. Uh, I remember the podcast like, in the book you're going to learn how to sell the book, and with another book, it's pretty much that shit. Create the business, scale the business, sell the business, repeat. That's my goal for financial freedom because I just realized that I'm not like a savage player like when it comes to the game of business because it is an infinite game. It's not like because once you reach like 1 million, you will like your next goal is gonna be 2 millions. You reach 2 million, it's gonna be four, and like it's gonna be like this forever. So, yeah. But like the thing is to keep yourself in the business, and that's from Alex again. So like that's the goal, and like for me, man, like I like it. Like it's really good. Like I like it. This idea of like negotiations, sales, persuading people, like having vision, managing a team, the marketing, the copywriting. Like, I found it very cool, but it's not like, oh shit, I'm really like addicted to it. I'm not like Alex, and that's okay. That's okay. I like it. I really do. I really do. But it's not like I love it. There's other things that I love more than business, like training. I love training. Like fighting, you know, maybe the gym. I love the gym. The gym is cool. I really like the gym. The gym, like conversation. I really like to talk, and not like the 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 type of conversation like in a sales conversation. Like this one, I like it too. But like conversation, like with a friend, and like inter like do an interview. Like I can say that I'm naturally very good at it, and I like doing that. Like when I do that, like for example, with this guy, like I just talk, and I didn't even see the time passing. I was in the flow. I was in the flow because I like this shit. Like it's very challenging, but challenging because I gotta like ask the right questions because I want to get to a certain point. Like it's it's like challenging to the perfect level where it's not too boring and it's not too difficult. So like it's the sweet spot where I really developed myself, my ability to communicate, and I can learn a lot of shit. I really like doing that. This part of conversation, and I could, eventually in the future do a podcast, because I like doing this shit. So I really like this more than business, you know. Like for me, and like the point of all of this, like the point for me was like get out, like leave the 9 to 5, build my thing so I can have more time to do the things that I like. So why would I just, like, oh no, I'll grow the business to like $100 million, which is okay. It's okay. Like if you want to do that, do it by all means. But because it's gonna be like a lot, like I said, like the bigger the goal, like regardless if the goal is big or small, it's gonna be like stress. So like to pick the one that like you're willing to endure the stress. So like for me, like until this point of like 10 millions, 20 millions, even though like I don't have the knowledge now, like until this point, like I'm willing to go through, because then I will sell the business and then I will just take my part and like I'm okay with it, like get my part of it and then get a recurring part of it, like a retainer, something like that. Like I'm cool with that. This is the stress that I'm willing to endure. Because then I was like, okay, it was difficult, it was tough, but I like the process, I learned a lot. And now I'll take this money and I will do other things. I will indulge myself in other activities. So yeah, man, like that's my like I started like watching this guy the his outdoor boys. This guy that like do the camping thing. Like I really love that shit. Like man, like these type of videos I really would like to do, to make those type of videos. Like man, fuck, like it sounds so good. Like the food, oh shit, man. Like for that, like me doing the videos, like those type of videos are any like training, like doing a podcast. Like these are the shit that I really imagine myself doing, and like not getting like tired of it. And like all of this that I'm doing, like the reason why I started was to make money so I can have time. Like I build my thing, make a lot of money, leave so I can like enjoy the money that I made. So that's my point. And like everything has to start in some points it's gonna start small, like anything. So I think that's the like now it's like initiating this whole journey again. So like and like when I put this like in, like when I say about like all my vision, go build the AI thing, the AI company, do the cold calling, do this thing for free, get clients, like hire more people, grow the business, automate and sell, like all of this shit. I lost my point. Okay, when I put like when I lay out all these things, like so great, like shit, $10 million, be able to do whatever you want, camping, like get back to the 9 to 5. It's just me. It's just like a little stone in the process, a little painful part in the process that I don't want to do. But when I look all the bigger picture, I was like, shit, man, fuck that. I would do that because it's for that. There's a goal to it, attached to it. So like it's worth it because like that motivates me. Like what I'm doing now is not motivating me. No, because okay, even if I make the money, like until when, like because okay, and then I will find a better offer, and then I was like in this fucking cycle, and like always having to respond to other people, like help build the other people vision. Like I don't want that. Like even if I make money with that, it's not something that I feel like that I'm satisfied with. And I'm not even saying the word happy because for me that's a word that is true and realistic. But like satisfied. Like it's not something that satisfies me. But when I think about this, oh, that like recharges my energy. So yeah, it's good like to have this better understanding. And yeah, woo, today I went deep, but yeah, man, was a really good insight that I had today. So yeah, man, that's it. Take care.